Come here, puppy. Come on, this way. Oh, good morning, campers. Welcome back to the Daily Meat. We're off for a spot of morning dogging. Just strapping Bruno in. There we go. We're all ready for another adventure, aren't we? We're in the Vitara, so we're going to do a bit of 4x4 in as well. Yeah, let's get moving. Yeah, so it is Monday, start of another working week, 27th of July, 2026. Man, this year is it's going by really fast. Let's get a bit of airflow in here. We got air conditioned luxury today in the old Vitara, which is yep, nice. We need it. Keep Pappy cool. So I thought we'd give the meat wagon a little rest today. That's going in the garage tomorrow morning to inspect that rattle on the back suspension. Very annoying. I was actually looking back at some old videos before I had the shock absorber done, and it sounds identical to the rattle I had back then, so I think it's something to do with that suspension. We'll find out tomorrow. Today is supposed to be 24 degrees Celsius, a bit cloudy. It's quite muggy, but tomorrow is going to be 28, and then the day after on Wednesday it's going to be 31 Celsius in South Lincolnshire. Spicy weather is returning, so I thought today we'll do a bit of 4x4 in the Vitara. Take Bruno for a nice walk because, yep, I don't think he's going to get many walks in the coming days. And I really wanted to check out Thetford Forest again. Do a bit of 4x4 down that cheeky little lane we camped at the other day. I was thinking it'd be a nice little adventure today where it's a little bit cooler. Take Bruno for an extended dog walk in a prime dogging location, and do a bit of off-roading at the same time. Win-win. I've still got a length of chicken meat that I purchased yesterday from Morrison's and a cheese and onion bap. Need to get a refreshment of some sort. I've got my little VW cool bag in the back of the Vitara with an ice pack in there to keep things nice and cool. Bruno's got a tin of sardines, so we're all set for a sweet little dog adventure deep in a Thetford bushland. As we're about to slip into Norfolk, we've got about an hour's drive, 37 miles to the location where I camped the other day. It'd be fun to have a little look down that lane a bit further, do some more investigation, see if we can find any doggers today. It'd be quite funny if I could get them on camera. Well, straight away traffic's a little heavy, so we're stuck on the Sutton Swing Bridge. Oh, sweet T4 alert, look at that, that's a beast. Somebody just sitting in the back there, chilling out. Now for some reason SatNav is telling me to go cross country as opposed to the main A17, so I'm presuming it's quite busy down there. So, yeah, we're just going to follow SatNav. Usually I wouldn't bother going down these little country roads in the meat wagon because yeah, it's quite bumpy, but we're 4x4 in today, so this is just fine. We're in the perfect vehicle for this road. On the best daily 4x4 in channel on the whole of YouTube. These rough Lincolnshire / Norfolk country roads, no problem at all. The old Vitara eats it up. And I must say, I'm quite enjoying this drive off the beaten track. No traffic, beautiful scenery, not too hot. Right, so we are back on the main road now, and I believe if you hook a left just here, that goes down to Sheldon Warren. Yeah, just down there. Now that route we just took, that bypasses all of the A17, cuts out all of Kings Lynn, West Winch, which is notoriously busy route. So in future, if I want to go to Sheldon Warren or Thetford Forest, I'm going to use that cross-country route. no traffic at all. Well, once again we are deep in the Thetford bush. I'm actually going to go to Brandon first, just quickly nip into Aldi, and then we'll go back to our little camping spot from the other day. So as we're heading to a prime dogging location, I've got some more muff, 4-filled strawberry and white chocolate muffins, and I got myself an ice cold espresso. Yep, yeah, I need that caffeine hit today. Well, campers, we are back. This time, yep, we're doing a bit of 4x4ing. Apparently this is called Harling Drove. Yeah, but this time we've come better equipped for a nice spot of bushland dogging on a Monday afternoon. Motorhome down there. Yeah, nice place for it. That was one of the little spots I was eyeing up the other day. Nice. Yeah, the Vitara's making easy work of this. No problem at all. Just a little bump every now and again. Well, it looks like a cheeky little spot in the shade is still available, so I think we'll yeah, we'll stop here for a bit. Yep. Oh, look at that, Bruno. Having a good old stretch there, puppy. Okay, he loves it round here. Just let him have a little sniff, have a little pee. And before we go for a bit of 4x4 in, actually fancy a spot of lunch. Yeah, the Vitara handle that off-road stuff like a trooper. The real test is when we go down yonder. Oh yeah. So Bruno's being kept on the lead at the minute. He's doing a bit of orienteering again. Hopefully he doesn't chew for his lead again. There's been a couple of cars going past, so yeah, we need to keep an eye out for that. What you got there, puppy? Yep, and there's some cyclists about as well. So yeah, we need that lead in one piece today, puppy. So I'm just about to do Bruno some lunch. He's got some specially selected Cornish sardines. Very fancy his protein hit for today. Yeah, we'll sort Bruno out first. He just has some water, and then we'll yeah, we'll start making my lunch. So there's Bruno having a good little chow down. Look at that, best daily dogging channel on the whole of YouTube. We've added protein and omega-3. Oh yeah. Oh, we've not even been here 5 minutes. I've already been sprayed with some fishy juice. Oh dear. Yep, not even been here 5 minutes and I've already got a salty load down my top. Let's get a cafe out. Got one of them bread rolls yesterday, wrapped in cling film, Mrs. Meat style. And got a nice length of chicken in there. That's a protein hit for me. Bruno, as always, got some barbecue sauce. Just because. And I need a cutting implement. And I must admit, with the ice pack in the makeshift fridge, it's kept everything nice and cool actually. I did want to do a bit of 4x4 in first, build up an appetite, but yeah, time's getting on and I'm quite hungry. And I've only had one coffee today, so I need a bit of a caffeine hit also. But just slicing up the cheese and onion bap. Spread that right open there, lovely jubbly. Just a few crumbs. We'll try and keep on top of the mess because Mrs. Meat don't like me. Yeah, she don't like me eating in the Vitara. Here we are. Anyway, let's get a bit of barbecue sauce on there. It's going to be our lube of choice for today. Oh, look at that, campers. Just going to smear that everywhere. Lovely jubbly. Now Bruno, this chicken is not for you. You've had your protein hit today. This is mine. Look at that. That's another fine length of meat there, campers. Good bit of protein hit on a Monday afternoon. You may have a little bit of this because the barbecue seasoning doesn't always agree with you, Bruno. We've fallen for this before. You have just a little sliver. This is why you had your fish hit. Got a little bit there for puppy. There you go. Nicely. That's it. Nicely. Don't get any crumbs anywhere. Mrs. Meat will be watching. Although I did notice Mrs. Meat's Vitara is yeah, there's no screen wash. There's no screen wash. So we'll have to rectify that. That's all you're having. It's a nice moist bit of chicken there, campers. We'll try and keep it tidy. Let's put the knife away when we're in a public place. That doesn't always go down too well. Put the barbecue sauce back in the makeshift fridge. Look at the size of my bat there, campers. Look at that. It's a bit of sauce just seeping around the rim there. That's nice. Just gonna whistle quickly with my ice cold Barissimo espresso plus milk iced coffee espresso ready to drink. Very nice. Anyway, chin chin campers down the edge. Yeah, today I felt quite tired this morning, so I needed a double shot down my throat to wake me up. That's better. Right, just gonna have size of that. Have a munch on this now. So the actual chicken itself is barbecue seasoned. That's why I've gone for the barbecue sauce. Try and emphasize the smoky goodness. So it's just a subtle spice to the chicken, isn't it, Bruno? Just a little subtle hit. But that double shot is trickling down my throat nicely. I'm going to carry on having a chow down on my protein hit. I'll be back in a bit, campers. Well, lunch was a success. We tried to keep all the crumbage on the tray. I think we got most of it. Yeah, there's a little bit about, but yeah, very good. That was a nice bit of chicken bappage. Now our bellies are full. It's going to finish my cafe, and then we're going to head deeper into the Thetford bush for a bit of off-roading. There's a motorbike about to come past. Good fun. Right, it's 4x4 in time. I just went onto Google Maps and I pinned the end of this lane from this location. Apparently it's 2.4 miles long. So this should be, yeah, it should be fun. Straight away we are hitting some deep divots in the road. There's no low range on the Vitara. It's just permanent four-wheel drive, so yeah, I wouldn't want to do this when it's wet. It'll still be fun though. Actually, I'm gonna avoid some of the deeper stuff there because I don't want to get stuck. I'm gonna take it gingerly. You know, on the best daily 4x4 channel on the whole of YouTube, we don't want to get stuck. We're getting some air now. The ground clearance on the Vitara is actually pretty decent. I may regret saying that a little bit further down the lane. Look at that, Bruno loves a bit of 4x4, don't you, puppy? So we're deep in the bush. Nice bit of off-roading. Yep, just a bit of 4x4ing on the best daily 4x4ing channel on the whole of YouTube. So I think that section we just did is the worst of it. So yeah, just gonna carry on venturing a little bit further down. No problem for the Vitara. Big Tilly we call this, Big Tilly, because of the registration. Yeah, she's a trooper. Different story if it was yeah, wet and full of puddles in the middle of winter. They're still good fun. Oh yeah, there's all the rubbish that somebody's dumped down there. Nasty. Yeah, it's still pretty bumpy down here. But to be honest, I think the meat wagon would get down here. Be a bit challenging, but I think it's doable. Well, we've got the sound of freedom in the air, and the train just went past. Nice. That's clearly what I heard the other night. It looks like somebody got a little hot when they was out dogging, left their sweater here. Now, I would normally say this would be a nice little stop to camp for the night, but judging by the tissue down there, yeah, I think I know what goes on around here. And there's more tissue down there. Ew. That is a bit of a shame really, because there is some nice little pull-ins around here. That'd be a nice place to camp for the night, but yep, you don't want to be dealing with all these strange people hanging around. There's tissue everywhere. That's gross. It is a nice track to drive down, by the way. So if you do like your 4x4ing, yeah, it's good down there. It's good fun. And beautiful scenery as well. Look at that. Just don't look too deep into the bush. Yep. Uh-oh. Right, Bruno, don't make eye contact. Door's open in the back. That's a little weird. I could see a head in the back seat and it weren't very high up. Right, got you on dashboard cam so I could be a bit more discreet. There's this car's pulling in and there's another one just after it. Wow. It's just the post lunchtime rush. Oh yeah, they're not going 4x4, are they, in them little cars? Ooh, creepy old man as well. Yep, you're definitely not going down there on that sort of road in a normal car just for the drive in the afternoon, put it that way. I did get some looks then as well. I was probably a nice bit of eye candy from. Oh, we're at a crossroad now. Oh, let's cross over. Dirt track continues. Let's keep going. We're going all the way today, campers. Also, I need to take Bruno for a nice walk in a bit as well. It looks like we've got another customer heading up that way as well. Yeah, let's keep moving. Well, it looks like the road's starting to get a little wavy again down here. Bit of the Vitara, yeah, no problem. Cruising through it all, cruising. Oh, this could be awkward. Keep moving, nothing to see here. Just a half-naked man sitting in a car. Yep, nothing wrong with that. Well, he had something in his mouth and he was sucking it, but I think it was just a nice lolly. The other one's just turned its lights on. Man, this Place is weird. Right, anyway, we're venturing on. The Daily Meat's a family show. We don't need that weirdness. Right, and just 50 yards down the road, you've got that house there. You got the kids' play area, and then they're living surrounded by weirdos like that. And there comes the Daily Meat comes swinging by. Bit of fresh meat for them. That ain't happening, campers. That ain't happening. Oh no. Oh, there's another car there. Oh, it's a couple. Well, hopefully this is this is probably more dog walkers as opposed to doggers, although there is a lot of tissue in the bushes there. Oh yeah, they could be dogging in the woods, to be fair. Seems quite lively down this end. A lot of tinted windows as well. And tissue on the dashboard. There's a lot of men in their 50s down there. I had a little nod then. I think this is the main car park. It's the Daily Meat actually does literally feel like a piece of meat going down the conveyor belt. That's nasty. They definitely won't go dog walking down there. That's just weird. Well, we have passed the seedy dogging area. We are back to kind of normal civilization. Right, let's get out of here. I think I'm just gonna drive for a little while with the music off. Just, yep. Weird. Right, campers, we are pulling into another little dogging hotspot. No, it's not really. It's just a little parking area. Just going to take Bruno for a little wander. One of you guys told me about this location. I think it's supposed to be okay, although there is tissue in. Yeah, so one of you guys was talking about this place this morning. It's called Warren Lodge, and you can actually access the grounds of High Lodge, the paid parking area, without having to pay. It's free here. And this was also one of the park ups I was looking at the other night that I said just looked like a car park. But you can camp here. Nice little picnic area. A bench over there. Plenty of sand for Bruno to, yep, have a little mad half hour in. Let's go and have a little wander. That's where I parked. All the way down yonder. Look, there's a little stone structure there. Let's go and investigate that. What a beautiful day as well. Sun's out, not too hot. We'll try and forget about the last leg of the adventure with the, yep, Dogger's Delight. Oh, wow, check this place out. Looks like there's an information board there. So welcome to Thetford Warren Lodge. In front of you stands a rare survival from a lost local industry, a rabbit Warrener's Lodge. There's information there. If you want to take a screenshot of that, that's what it looked like. So would have been a bigger structure at some point. Wow, check out the fireplaces there. A staircase. Let's see. Yeah, stairs there as well. But unfortunately, entry not allowed. Yep, no, we ain't. We ain't going in there. Nope. Rabbit just legged it into the foliage there. Bruno's got to stay on leave because there is other doggies about. At least it's rabbits in the bush, not fully grown men. There's another information board. The rabbits were once a vital part of the local economy. I read a second ago, yeah, they used ferrets to chase the rabbits out from underground and probably kept them in boxes as shown. It looks like we're in Elmer Fudd country. Yeah, plenty of little rabbits about. And we've got some blackberries, but they're little dinky ones. Right, so we're in the High Lodge walking trails now. So you've got Fir Trail, Heritage Trail, Pine Trail, Nature Trail. Yep, I'm just going to follow the no idea where I'm going trail. Come on, puppy, let's go and have a little wander in the woods. Bruno's already encountered a few other doggies on our walk so far. Made some new friends, had some good sniffs. Yeah, Bruno's having a little free roam now. Look at puppy. He's a hot boy, he's enjoying his walk. It's very nice around there, very peaceful. See a few dogs as we first entered the bush, but now it's nice and quiet. Alright, it's working his recall. Bruno, come on. Come on, boy. Come on, puppy. That's it, good boy. And we've got no treats, so we've got to start learning. There you can hear him sniffing. You've got to start learning, you've got to come back without treats, puppy. Life's always a learning curve, isn't it? Look at that Staffy smile there. Good boy. Right, let's keep going. It's getting warm, innit? We'll go back in the shade in a little bit. Yeah, start walking through the shade a bit. Bruno. Bruno, come. Come on, boy. Oh, I'm going to have a little sniff instead. Come on, puppy. That's it, good boy. Gotta learn. That's it, good boy. So you got to learn today. Your reward is love and affection. It's not always food, puppy. It's not always food. Bruno. Wait. 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 Yeah, good boy. That's it. That's it. Learning. You'll get there. Yeah, my old Staffy, Freddie. Took him a little while. But after a little while, you could pretty much walk him off lead anywhere. Now, Staffy's are quite high energy dogs, so best thing to do with these little puppies is tire them out a bit, then train them. When their energy's depleted a bit, they tend to listen a bit better. Right, so we are back at Warren Lodge, heading back to the Vitara. Oh, that was a good fun walk. So whenever you take Bruno for a walk, he will literally walk back to the vehicle without, you know, telling him where to go, because yeah, we come from that way, but when we come up here we did walk that way and around, but the car's just down there. So he's trying to go back the way we come. He's got a very good sense of smell. It's this way, puppy. I'm confusing you today. It's been very handy in the past. There's been a few times I've got lost in some woods and you just let Bruno walk back and he'll lead you straight to normally the meat wagon. Yeah, very good. Very good puppy, very clever dog. A bit of fresh juice, campers. Ice cold. Back in the Vitara, we've got the AC on. Bruno will cool down in a minute. Can have a little muff. It looks like, yeah, looks quite endy, should we say. It's a strawberry and white chocolate filled muffin. Look away, Mrs. Meat. There's nothing there. Yeah, it's got quite the the moist filling there. Yeah, we're about to head back to the homestead now. No, it's been quite a fun little adventure today, exploring Thetford Forest, seeing the goings on, should we say. Oh man, this is bumpy. I've driven past this a few times before in the past, because I remember this little lay-by here. I went to stop on it once and I was like, oh, that's a bit bumpy. But we're in the 4x4 today, the best 4x4 in channel on the whole of YouTube. Look at that. We don't need to bottle it and go onto the main road straight away. We're gonna cruise down the full length of it. We're gonna take the whole length of this knobbly little strip here. Look at that. I think we'll end this portion of the daily meet here. We had a nice day 4x4 in out in the Vitara, big Tilly. Bruno's had a good walk. We had some good food. Had a nice bit of off-roading. Saw some pretty disturbing dogging incidents as we're just swinging by High Lodge deep in the Thetford Forest. A good fun day exploring Thetford Forest once again. Really like it around here. But we'll come back soon and do a cheeky little camp here once again. So if you got any tips for some nice park ups in Thetford Forest that I haven't explored yet, let us know in the comment section below. But yeah, we got a bit of a drive back. We've got the air conditioning on, so it's nice and cool. And then tomorrow, bright and early, we've got to drop the meat wagon off. I've also got to purchase the O-ring. I think I'll get that tomorrow to sort out my little dripping issue. Yeah, enjoyed today's little adventure. I'll catch you again on the next portion of the Daily Meat. Thank you very much for watching. Stay meaty.